Raising a child brings a whole other layer of experiences. There's immense joys, sorrows, whether if it's seeing them struggle or even yourself struggling. And then there are periods of grief sprinkled in along the way throughout your journey. Now, grief is experienced by everyone, whether you're raising an autistic or not. And, grief is slightly different for us because there's so many unknowns about the future. Are they going to fall in love? Are they going to be able to go to school? Will they say their first words? Will they ever drive a car or have a job? So many things. And when I was in my 20s, I got a phone call from a family member out of the blue, and she said that my dad had brain cancer. And I didn't know how to feel about that. I didn't know what to think in that moment. And she reminded me that whatever feelings I had, those feelings belonged to me. And she said, you can choose what to do next. You can call, you can go visit, or you could do nothing. It's completely up to you, whatever you decide. So I did. I made the 14-hour trip twice and saw him before he passed away so we can spend some time together. Because we never really had that. And on one of the trips, I noticed that he was not doing well at all. He wasn't on either one, but he was wet. He was losing his bodily functions. And I said, hey, how about I help get you cleaned up because hospice wasn't coming in for a couple of hours. I said, let's get you cleaned up and I can get you some fresh linens. You'll feel so much better. And he looked at me and said, no, no, absolutely not. And I said, well, I really don't mind at all. I'd be happy to do it. I just want you to be comfortable. And he said, I cannot let you do that because I never did anything for you. And I said, I hear you and I understand. No, you weren't the dad that I needed you to be. Um, but you gave me the greatest gift of all, and that's life. You gave me life, and that is really big. So, just I really want to help. And he just wasn't going to have it, which I understood. And I said, okay. And, we went on to have the visit that we really, really needed. Um, and once I got home, I got this phone call in the middle of the night, and it was a man. And I said, Dad, is that you? And he said, oh, what? And I said, Dad, is that you? And I think it kind of clicked for him. And he said, no, honey. He was like, I'm not your dad. I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number. And I was like, okay. I remember I felt like it was a gut punch. Can't, I was really disappointed. I just wanted out one more moment. And it was in that moment that I realized that the loss of my dad wasn't like everyone else's loss of their dad. I was grieving something that never was and never could happen. I didn't have those beautiful memories that fathers and daughters have. I grieved what could have been. And had he chosen his role as a father and a husband, rather than other things. So, moms of autistics, they grieve. things that society experiences from raising neurotypicals. Other experiences um, are mostly, if not entirely different. So check out episode 113 of Thriving Moms and Autistics podcast on your favorite podcast app to explore the importance of meeting ourselves where we are at in those difficult moments and feeling the feelings that are hard and being okay with that. Walking through the process of grief and essentially moving forward in a journey that is going to look very different from everyone else's. And know this, you are not alone. I'm here for you.